back everyone. Today we are playing a diverse world, and we are doing that with the no moving, no panning, no zooming setting. The most difficult way to play the game. The most challenging GeoGuessr mode. And my target score here is 20,000 points. If we can get 20,000 points, I will be happy with that. It's going to be challenging, of course. It's going to require a fair bit of luck with the locations, but also a fair bit of classic GeoGuessr skill and intuition. So let's see if we can reach that target of 20,000 points. First round right here. Okay, we've got some pretty interesting looking things on this building here. But yeah, I think we're in southeastern Europe. Are those blue EU license plates? I can't really get a good look because the car is blue, but I feel like the left part of the license plate is blue. Actually, it's very difficult to say because the car is blue. This one, I don't really see anything, but maybe it's just too far away. I think that's inconclusive on the license plates if they have that EU logo or not. This is a quite old building. It's probably even abandoned. Like, no one lives here, most likely. They've got stuff growing on the roof, or maybe it's just a tree. No, I think it's actually growing on the building. And then we have some hills over here. I'm thinking maybe something like Slovakia could be an option. Slovakia is hilly. But other places are also hilly. I mean, Croatia, part of Hungary, Serbia. Could be a lot of places, actually. This building looks in quite good condition, unlike its neighbor across the street. I guess Romania is also a possibility. I'm gonna go Slovakia. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling on this one. Some little town down here. Yeah, why not this one? Maybe it's a little bit too big. Let's go. We need some hills to the north. Well, let's go down here. Maybe it's too small, but that's okay. Yeah, it's actually too small. Whatever. Let's go. Okay, we were actually down in Romania. We were in the town of Deva. Medium-sized. So that's not a great guess, but it's actually a pretty good score. I mean, we need an average of 4,000 points, so this is what we need if we're gonna get that 20,000 target. Okay, second round. We got olive trees, we've got some hills in the distance, we also got some flat parts. I mean, it feels quite Spanish, doesn't it? Greece is also a possibility. I think we can rule out Italy. It's a bit too dry somehow for that. Well, combination of dry and hilly. I think it's between Spain and Greece. Somehow I'm getting a Spanish vibe on this one. I feel like it's a bit too flat. Like Greece is kind of continuously hilly in most places. Whereas I think Spain, it really has this mixture of flat and hilly parts. Like you can see down here. Flat, hilly, flat, hilly, flat, hilly. Yeah, why don't we go down here in the flat hilly part? Andalusia, I guess. We're on a road that runs east-west. Maybe we're on this one right here. Let's go. Okay, we were in Spain. We were a bit higher up. I don't know if this is still Andalusia. Why is it all green here? I certainly didn't see anything green. This was the kind of plains type environment, I guess. 4,576 points. That is a great score. You gotta be happy with that. Those are the kind of scores that we need. Third round. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be challenging. I feel like this is South or Latin America. Can we see where the sun is? Not really. We don't really have sun casting shadows, unfortunately. We've got buildings over here. Got some pretty serious hills. Pretty rural by the looks of it. We got palm trees in people's gardens. We got some trash just lying around. What are we thinking? I don't think it's Guatemala. It just doesn't feel like that kind of environment. I mean, could it be like Costa Rica? Do you get Costa Rica? I think I've had it. Yeah, I've had San Jose for sure. Dominican Republic as well, right? I think I've had locations here. You don't get Costa Rica a lot, but could it actually be Costa Rica? What are the other possibilities? Colombia, I guess. But it just doesn't feel very South American, like Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, these kind of places that they don't really look like this, I feel like. And also Guatemala, Mexico doesn't really feel like that. It's a little more kind of rainforest type vibe over there, and like the hills have a different shape. I guess it could be some crazy place in Brazil, like that you've never heard of, like way in here or something. But I'm gonna go with Costa Rica, even though you almost never get it. Or I don't know, maybe they only have footage in San Jose, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Slightly outside San Jose, in some little place. It's quite densely populated out here actually. Why don't we go Pueblo Nuevo? Let's go. Okay, it was that crazy part of Brazil, some crazy part. We were actually right outside Rio de Janeiro. Did not see that one coming. Not at all. So we were, oh okay, so these houses that we see were actually beach houses. I did not see that one coming in a million miles. We were just next to the beach. We were just on the back, but wait, hold up. There's a lake. I didn't see a lake. Is there actually a lake here? There's a horse. Where's the lake? So the sea should be down here. Maybe. Okay, the lake is there in the distance. That was a pretty crazy round. Let's just have a quick look at the seaside here, at the beach. Should be right down here. Oh, it's a beautiful beach. No one on it. Maybe it's winter. October 2011. Well, there you go. That was an interesting round, I have to say. Even though we completely 0 points, 200 points. It was still kind of an interesting round. So we've obviously messed up our chances of a good score here, but let's see if we can still finish this round, this game, on a high note. Okay. Probably South America, Argentina, Chile. Does that say Vende? I feel like that's Spanish there, Vende. I feel like it's gonna be here, like northern Argentina. Very, very flat. Could be Uruguay as well. I'm gonna go like up here in this little place. Yeah. Wow, that's a great guess actually. 4,699 points. That's actually a fantastic guess. We're a few towns down. But yeah, we were here in the city of Humboldt, okay, named after the German explorer, naturalist, general cool guy. What's his name? Alexander Humboldt? I'm not sure. Anyhow, just outside Santa Fe. That's a great score. Unfortunately, we're not gonna. Well, can we? No, we can't reach 20,000, of course. We can get pretty close though. Let's see. Okay, we're in Africa here, I think. We're driving on the left. Okay, that is a useful piece of information. We're driving on the left. Where's the sun coming from? I can't really... Well, it's coming from over here. Maybe. Is that from the north? I don't think we can say too much. I mean, we're driving on the left. That basically rules out all of West Africa. It leaves Kenya, Uganda, and these places in the south. I don't think it's South Africa though, or Botswana. I think it leaves these two. Maybe I'll just go Nairobi here. Just outside Nairobi. Are any mountains? I try to move there by instinct, but we can't move. Okay, yeah, I'll just go over here. Okay, we were in Kenya, but not Nairobi. We're down here. A place called Kimana. So this is very much close to the Tanzania border, actually. Oh, Kilimanjaro. Can we see Kilimanjaro? I mean, that would have been an epic round if you can base your guess on that. So let's see, this should be to the south, right? It would be over here, I guess. Guess we don't see it. That's not, these are just clouds, right? Or is that Kilimanjaro sticking up? We have to investigate more closely. I think it is. I think that is officially Kilimanjaro sticking up into the clouds. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here as well. Cabanas Club. This seems to be the place to be. People just hanging out. There's all kinds of club type establishments. And in the distance we have the epic Kilimanjaro rising up into the clouds. What are these? Are these red onions? Yellow onions? If you need onions, this is the place to be. Yeah, very cool place. Kenya. So yeah, 4,500 points. So we actually had 4 great rounds and we are just short of 20k. It was this one that really messed it up for us. It was a difficult one. Costa Rica was kind of a gamble, but you know, I just did not have a good idea about where we were. We were actually outside Rio de Janeiro, right on the beach pretty much, although we didn't see that. That would have been helpful, but yeah. Otherwise we had 4 quite good rounds. Game breakdown. Let's see, yeah, so we actually had an average of like maybe 4,300 points on all those other rounds. So it would have been a fantastic score if we could have nailed that last one. I mean, a quick review. These were actually not that great. This one, actually 2 countries off. This was a great guess though, southern Spain. This was actually a fantastic guess in northern Argentina. And then we had a decent Kenya guess. So yeah, some good guesses in there. Some fun rounds. We had a view of the Kilimanjaro, although I didn't realize it until afterwards. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back to try to get 20,000 on this format. So smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.